like one hand on the fucking dagger, like both hands on the dagger, just
Mm-hmm.
like mighty like four like strike down onto his like the middle of his forehead and just like bombs him into the brain.
Okay.
And then just
As
hold on.
you stab this, you see his eyes roll back, but he whispers one last word. I will not join him alone, as he is going to do Death Throne.
Oh.
Everyone within this cone needs to make a DC 16 con save.
Oh.
As you pierce him, the lightning in his body begins to coil and vibrate unstable-like, and he is going to erupt in electricity. You're going to take, for those that failed, by the way, Mamre, add your bonuses.
I get a bonus. So it's a
Bonuses.
D4, isn't it? D4, isn't it?
Yep.
D8!
D8.
Oh,
Sorry.
D8. Sorry, D8. D8. So,
Regardless, you pass.
Yeah, regardless. There's only one. There's only one away.
You each take 13 lightning damage as this explodes from Cryovane's dying corpse. I think Mamron, you die, or you fall here. Don't die.
Down.
It's like Jesus.
But with that, in that final
Oh,
kind of screech, Cryovane falls. And what remains is the gold horde here. But I would recommend stabilizing Mamron.
oh.
Ariel just
Yeah.
falls down. Just like puffing and
Did not do
puffing.
its job well. Oh, hold on.
I'll just inch towards Maverin and just pats him. You got it. You're alive,
You give him
buddy.
with this memory.
Do you give him a potion?
No, we just all pat him. No potions.
He's just like.
Can you?
Um,
Can they use one of my potions on me?
That's fine, yes.
I'll cast
Okay,
Cure
alright, okay.
Wounds.
Alright, you'll cast Cure Wounds? Sounds good. Go
You
ahead.
had cured wounds this entire time.
Yeah, it's a touch spell.
It's a touch.
I was
It's a
in the
touch.
fucking
No, I know.
corner.
Okay.
I
Just
know.
fucking roll the damn healing. 4. Okay.
Four.
Okay, that's
Alright,
get you.
that's
You
fine.
make your own damn potion.
Well,
Thank you.
the horde is there for your taking.
You did it, guys.
I'm gonna go to the dragon and just hit it one more time.
Oh,
Can I? Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I inspect? Can I inspect the dragon?
Yeah, can we grab something from the dragon?
As you inspect the dragon, I need all of you to roll a
Jesus.
Wisdom 28 saving throw.
Shit.
Wow.
oh.
Wisdom
Wow.
28 saving throw, please. And please tune into the music.
Oh.
Why am I watching
Well-
Dark Souls?
Yeah, we're... Plus,
It's
like,
just simply the music.
we still get our bonuses.
They still wouldn't work.
You do still get your bonuses.
What am I
Number
rolling? I'm
5.
sorry.
28 Wisdom saving throw.
I got a 23, I believe.
Oh wait, I have advantage on Wisdom saving throw.
Go ahead,
I'm
roll it.
fucking stupid.
Well, mine's 25.
Okay, and then let's roll that D8.
You would still fail. It's a 28.
I wouldn't be so sure. Yeah,
As you
right.
guys all feel this shudder of primal evil, lightning crashes onto Cryovane's corpse, and from it emerges a man. All of you paralyzed in fear, Valstrex steps forward, kind of walking
who?
down the corpse of Cryovane. The air itself begins to recoil. A suffocating stillness spreads like sickness, sinking into your bones. Your hands won't move. Your breath catches in your throat. This is not a spell, nor a curse. It's fear. Absolute and ancient. The figure before you stands tall and poised, draped in crimson nobleware lined in gold. His skin is pale and stretched tight over his high cheekbones. He has vivid red curls, and they fall perfectly around his face. At a glance, he seems almost regal, refined, and confident. But then he smiles, and it is all wrong. His amber eyes flicker with cruel amusement. His voice, smooth and silken, cuts like a knife. You each get the scent of a grave dust around him, and the longer you look at him, the more you notice. This is no man. This is something ancient and something that wears nobility, like a mask. And he speaks. Oh, what a waste. I gave him everything he needed. Fear, strength, purpose. And you snuffed him out, like a guttering flame. Do you know what it costs to raise a dragon? The patience, the investment. Ah, you think yourselves the victor, slayer of a beast? No. You are children, scribing over a map you do not understand. And now I have to clean up your mess. All of you, your words are catching at your throat as he walks to Orion. Orion the Banished, the knight who hears no voice, the shield raised too late. You see him scanning you, not with the eyes of a warrior, but of a scholar discreting a failure. You know, when a dog is cast out by its master, it doesn't stop loving, it simply waits. It obeys in exile, and it bleeds for the memory of a voice that will never call it home. I see that in you, Orion. Orion, he grabs you by the throat, and he throws you here, and he props you up to face the rest of your comrades. But he speaks, and he taps your chest. That sigil, that amulet, if it's not faith, it is simply a leash. You've wandered for years, starving on the prayless nights, choking on silence, and you still waited. You called your exile a test. You thought doubt made you noble. Ho! But tell me, Orion, if your god had spoken, truly spoken to you, what do you think you would have said?
Am I still struck by fear at this point?
You can choke out words if you'd like.
Fuck you.
Oh, I could answer that. When your ally was struck, your friend, and he gets close to your ear and he whispers, he would say, one more pawn removed. He gets up, stands noble. You weren't abandoned by mistake, you were expelled by design. You uncovered corruption in the temple. That wasn't a betrayal, that was architecture. The scaffolding of gods, and you call it a test because the truth is worse. If your god saw a blade in Eltric's back and simply watched, oh my goodness, that is not the god you've worshipped, but truthfully, it is. And your doubt, that crack in your arm, it's wide enough for me to climb through it with my claws. But your suffering does not end here. Your friends will fall, and their screams will echo in your soul. And you will not move, you will not speak, because this is your punishment night. As he looks to each of your members, the family you've gone with this entire time, you see the twist of a smile, like someone picking the next victim. You will know what it feels like to be him. Your friend Alric, with a sword in his back. But first, who should I pick? And he begins simply singing a child's tune. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He walks towards Lyriel. Oh, the archer without a shot, the druid without a grove, not worth the breath it would take to break, truthfully. But you stink of rot. Not the glorious rot of death, but the cowardice kind. As he grabs your wrist and breaks it. That kind, the hag. Do you think you were making a sacrifice, Lyriel? That trading your power to save that paladin was noble. You weren't offered anything. The hand was already waiting. You just simply gave it permission. He leans in. You can feel the breath of him on your neck. You didn't rescue Orion. You delivered him to me. Straight from one leash to another. He grabs a bag from a portal that he opens. And it is the bag dripping in blood. Your dryad is dead, your trees whisper nothing. I wonder, Lirio, do these squirrels even sing your name anymore? But wait, I have a surprise for you. He opens the bag and lets it roll, and what rolls in front of you is Remington's head. As her lifeless eyes look at you, you see her completely decapitated. Oh, she was just nearing Neverwinter when she was leaving. Truthfully, a tragedy, but not so easy. She also gave you this, didn't she? And with a kind of flourish of the wrist, he shows that arrow, the one that you gained the first step with this crew. You gave it to her, of course you did. Remington, mentor, friend, she's been teaching you to shoot again. I've been watching. She tried to run, but I caught her. You gave her this arrow meant to burn something like me, but it didn't. It found its mark here instead.
What are you trying to do?
You cannot speak too much here, as the words choke out, but what is the couple words you want to say?
You're dead.
I wonder. And as he puts this arrow, scraping it down your chest, he plunges it into your chest. And the corruption that once you used to fight against, this arrow reacts to the hag's energy within you, seeing you as corruption. You feel your blood, your organs turn on you. The nerve endings of every bit of pain you can imagine are firing. Your chest burns, your blood surging. And as you see it pour out, your blood is now green.
The music is cracking.
Thank you. This weapon does not hate me. It hates you. It remembers what you once were, and it is mourning you of what you've become. You were meant to guard the balance, and at this moment your body is convulsing on the ground, and as you fall and face, you see Remington now eye to eye with you, her lifeless head. She gave it everything, and still died with nothing. I've seen all I need, truthfully. You are rot wearing a blank husk, simply waiting for me to fell you. Let this be a lesson. Let this be the curse you gave the world, and in return, it gave me to you. As he simply walks away, watching you convulse, at the arrow turning your body inside out, he makes his way to Mannery. Oh, the one with my blood! The one that dares carry my storm in his veins, but truthfully hides it behind the most pitiful pride. You are too proud, aren't you? Too proud to admit that you want something more. The power that makes the heavens tremble, the kind that makes dragons bow in front of you. He begins to circle, and his eyes gleam with anticipation. You think you are special. You think your bloodline deserves to be exalted, but I've seen many like you, Mamorin. Many who think pride can cover up their weakness. But the truth is, Mamorin, you're weak. But I can make you better. Truthfully, what is pride after all without the power to back it up? And I see it within you. And I see the hunger in your eyes. The same hunger that drives me to make others see you. I offer you something, Mamorin, and he snaps his fingers and a book appears, coiled in lightning. I offer you something others cannot, Mamorin, power. I can show you the truth of the storm, and it can be your weapon. I can teach you to harness it, but only if you truly accept what you are. What do you say?
What am I?
I think that is distasteful that you'd even ask me that. I'll show you what you are. And he walks behind you, and he lifts your hand up, to point at Reinhardt. You are this, Mamorin. And you feel your blood and the magic tied to it almost being ushered out into lightning. And from your fingertips, lightning arches to Reinhardt. Reinhardt, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 22.
Fucking what?
You got
Why the fuck
the.
are you laughing?
Yeah, he's laughing. You got the bonus.
Fucking, you said
Constitution saving throw, DC 22.
Shit.
You are going to be coiled by lightning. Something that you have never felt before. This pain sears into your very being. You barely remain conscious. That is what you are, Mamorin. Do you see it? The magic is so deep within you. I offer you this. And the fear that was riddling your body, Mamorin, is no longer there. You are you. As he puts this book in your hands, what are you doing?
I look at the others. I'll stare at every single one of my falling allies and foes.
Mamorin, don't look upon them. Mercy is not the way of us. Take the book, take it, as he pushes it onto your chest. What do you do, Mamorin?
The only us there is not between us, me and you, it's between us, me and them. I've grown a family here, and what is best for them is best for me. I don't need power, I just need knowledge. I don't need to be.
Oh, shut the
best.
fuck
I
up.
just-
As he grabs you by your throat and slams you into the ground. Mamorin, you are unconscious. You drop to 0. Truthfully, so fucking disappointing. Fine, Reinhardt. You want to conjure family. You want to
No.
make them feel safe, like they have a father figure again? Fine, fine. You see his hand shake as he walks towards you. Truthfully, Reinhardt, what do we have here? A bottle-born prophet, a holy man gone hollow, a craftsman of misfired fucking miracles. You stitched your soul back together with ale and charm, turned pain into potions, prayers into fucking punchlines. You were spared for a reason, you know. Not mercy, simply a message. Your life was left intact because it mattered. No, but because someone needed to prove just how little your life did. By the way, Reinhardt, Mamorin, your mic is echoing. You think I am the worst that's going to happen to you? No. You died that night and your god said nothing. There's no smile now. Just a final, tired disappointment. You lost your faith, your craft, your name, and you really think being the funny dwarf makes it all go away. I could tell you who really burned your kingdom down, who paid the raiders, what they're building now with your king's spine. He leans in and grabs your shoulder. But why? You wouldn't do anything with that truth, you'd simply drink away. He picks you up, Reinhardt. And in a crack of thunder, his talons drive to your throat and crush your windpipe. No flourish, no cruelty, just precision, finality. He throws your body, and as you lose air, unable to gasp for even the inch of life, he picks you up one more time, and he throws you in front of Orion. Orion, at your knees now, is the one person that cared about your faith more than you. Well, Orion, truthfully, you should have prayed, right? Prayer would have helped you here. Not for guidance, no. But for mercy, maybe. Maybe he would have corrupted my mind and made me not kill Reinhardt. Reinhardt, you look at Orion with desperation of, please heal me.
Can I cast Sanctuary on him?
Yes. And with your last bit of life, Orion, you are enhanced by Reinhardt.
Hold strong.
Valstrax looks at Reinhardt and laughs. Are you the gull of this drunken bastard? He lifts up his foot and caves your chest in. Orion, you should have stayed out my path. If not for your sake, theirs. I wasted my words here, but next time I will not. He pauses and he flicks. Mammon, you are healed, stabilized with 1. And as you look up, you hear Valstrax's words. Oh, and Mammon, should you crave real power, you know where to find me. And he points at the book. With that, Valstrax walks on top of Cryovane's corpse, and wings sprout from his humanoid back, and lightning strikes him. He vanishes into the storm, leaving only echo of thunder and the sink of ooze behind. The thunder fades. No wings beat the air. No voice splits the sky. You feel it, Orion. The weight of guilt in your chest. The lack of duty you could uphold. And as your hands begin to shake, gaining control again, you look down at your amulet, and it shatters. Deep down, you know you were not able to uphold your oath when it mattered most. Reinhardt lies nearby, now blood pooling around him, dark against the ice, the wound in his chest now expanding. Reinhardt, what is your final word? Life fades from his eyes. There is no resurrection, only death. And as you look around, you see Mammon grabbing his throat for air, coughing up blood. You see Lyriel continuing to spasm as the arrow is taking more hold. You see Remington's head simply rolling on the ground.
Am I able to? Fuck you, Cove. God. Can I grab Reinhardt and then go quickly to Lyriel and try to put a healing potion on her?
As you get up, I need you to roll another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving, okay. Please. 17?
You fail and trip over yourself. Fuck. As you grab Reinhardt and make that first step up, you fall. And with tears filling your eyes, your body is unable to move. And you simply sink into despair.
Memrin, do something. Give her a potion, something. I can't move.
Mamrin is simply crippled.
Shit.
And as you do this last call, Mamrin not able to react, you black out. There is nothing anymore. No sound. No sorrow. But, Reinhardt, as you finally pass, you are able to open your eyes again. The stone, the battle, the smell of smoke and lightning gone. You are standing barefoot in a golden field. The sun low in the sky, brushing everything in amber. The wind is soft, carrying the scent of juniper and something familiar. Honeysuckle, maybe. There is a forge behind you, one you knew. Not the one that burned, but the one from before, the one your father built. The one you built your first hammer, still hanging on the wall. And a dozen unfinished blades sit on a bench, each one waiting for the hand that never returned. And then, from behind the forge, someone steps out. Her silhouette is unmistaken. Even before she speaks, even before you see her face, you know. It is your wife. She hasn't aged a day. She's wearing the apron with soot marked she can never get out. Her hands are on her hips, eyes gleaming like she always knew exactly what trouble you've been in. And she approaches you. Took your time, didn't you? She smiles and says, I've been waiting, you know.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. She steps forward, takes your hand that is rough, calloused, and warm. You did well, Reinhardt. You broke, sure, but you lost more than anyone ever should. And you carried more than anyone should ever be asked to. Even then, you kept walking, even when it wasn't pretty, even when it didn't make sense. You made the world laugh again, even when your heart was broken. And for that, you remind me of the man I married. She reaches out and brushes your beard with her knuckles. And you kept your promises. You kept us with you. And every bad joke, and every potion that fizzled, every swing of that hammer, you carried us through it all. She steps back and gestures behind her. And there you see your family. Your father, your mother, daughter. The whole town, whole again. There is no war here. No gods to curse. No more flask to empty. Just peace. She holds out her hand to you. Come on, you old fool. There's work to be done. We got songs to sing, and you promised me a dance, remember?
I suppose I did. Almost
And as
forgot.
I know, but I'm always here to remind you. She grabs you, pulls you in and leans. She whispers to you. And Reinhardt, you were never hollow. Not even once. Not even when you were drowning yourself in that ale. I still saw the man I loved. As you take her hand and step into the golden light, you realize the weight is gone. The rot of guilt, the ache of loss, the noise of battle, all lifted. And you are finally home. And that is where we will end the session today.
Oh shit.
God, you scheming bastard.
I was in on it the whole time.
What? What?
Yeah, it's been in the books for about a month now.
Bastards. What the
Well,
f-
that is the end of the first book. Congratulations.
What about Lyriel? Is she...
That
Am I
is
dead?
something. You are not dead. The only person that died here is Reinhardt.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations, happy first book together.
That's such a horrible way to leave it.
Yeah, what a way to end
Oh,
that.
Oh my
oh.
god, I was crying. I was like,
Yeah, I was
this
good.
is. Yeah. Opto, I know where you live. You're actually dead
Soul,
tonight.
do something. Soul, do something.
I'm driving
Bro,
over.
I was
Stream
holding
it.
it together
Stream it.
so well. I was holding it so well until he said, "What's your final word?" I'm like, "Fuck!
Oh,
What am I supposed to do?"
damn it.
Oh.
I should have known it wouldn't have just ended with the dragon.
Too
Well.
easy.
Oh my god.
Take some time. We will begin the next book without Reinhardt, but Rajan will join with a new character.
Okay.
That said, this is a turning point. I am very thankful for how each of you held this session today, even with losing one of the literal founding members of this party. Each of you still push forward, not only with respect to each other's roleplay, but really diving deep in what your character wants. I know I've been pretty kind of harsh on this group, in a sense, but this was literally the best session you guys have ever had. So thank you, truthfully.
Yeah, glad that it took a fucking character death for that to happen. Holy shit.
You all right, Rajan?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need. I mean, I've got 2 weeks to get the fuck over it. But I was like, you said, "Is this too much?" And I was like, I didn't even. It wasn't even bad. It's just like I was trying to like play it up, and then I actually got fucking sad, and it just got worse. Ugh,
God.
fuck. Yeah.
Thank you for
Well, go ahead.
that. Was